Hello Pasangala, Vanakkam and welcome. Nanda unga master teacher Nivetha, making bio learning very simplified just for all of you guys. Dream, hustle, achieve. ஒரு விஷயத்தை ட்ரீம் பண்ணுங்க, அதுக்காக கஷ்டப்படுங்க. You will definitely achieve all your goals பசங்களா. So இன்னைக்கு நம்ம அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு முயற்சியில தான் இறங்க போறோம். So we are going to decode the chapter body fluids in circulation and try to understand this entire chapter from your NEET exam point of view பசங்களா. So எல்லாருக்குமே a very good evening. So எல்லாரும் எப்படி இருக்கீங்க? எல்லாரும் இந்த செஷன் ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? So how are you all guys பசங்களா? Yes. So we are going to do NCERT 100 questions, 100 plus 105, 106 questions. We are going to rock on. Yes, hi, good evening. A very good evening. Thanks for all the comments. I actually read all your comments in my yesterday's live. Thank you for that support. Okay, good evening. Yes, Pasangla. So without wasting any further time, let's get into the session. Okay, yes. So already 2 minutes late, Nane. 100 plus NCERT question from body fluids in circulation. Hi Hari Krishna, good evening. Thananjayan, good evening. Mr. Vati, good evening. Abdul, good evening. Sam, good evening. Yaraj pair miss pannirunda, sorry. Okay. Vati, everyone's name I have told. A very good evening. So, shall we start the marathon, Pasangla? 100 plus questions in less than 1 hour. So, 1 hour kulla mudikka try pannalam. Mudiyadhu 1 hour kulla. But let's try to do it, Pasangla. I hope all of you are prepared. Hi, Mani. Hi. Hi, Hari Krishna. Hi, JB Hari Krishna. Yes. Okay. Shall we continue, Pasangla? Can I get a like from all of you watching this live? Shall we start? Ready? Everyone ready? Can I get some fire in the chat section? It's all going to be excited, super excited. I'm also prepared. Hope all of you are prepared because Nete solirna body fluids in circulation dane. Papa, epdi takku answer varudunu. I have 100 plus questions covering the entire chapter. So idhula vandu na edume vida kediyadu. I have covered everything. Yes, let's not waste even 1 minute. Arambikilam. Okay. Dash is a special connective tissue consisting of fluid dash and dash. Solunga pasangla. Yesterday half lane net poiduchu. Okay, I was thinking you were not there for the other half. Yes. Okay, enna pasangla answer. Dash is a special connective tissue. First, I have to on the pen. Yeah, what is the answer? Quick. Blood. Very good. So it consists of dash and dash. What is it? It consists of a fluid matrix. Okay. It consists of plasma and it consists of formed elements. Okay. So these are the constituents of your blood, pasangla. Marandaradinga. Yes. Superb. Fluid matrix, plasma and formed elements are the three important constituents. Okay, don't forget. Yes. Next, dash is a straw yellow colored viscous fluid constituting nearly dash % of the blood. Vanakkam. Yes, it is plasma, right? It constitutes dash % of blood. It constitutes 55% of the blood. Superb. Okay, blood pathina question confirm unga paper la irukum pasangla. Okay, every year there is a question based on blood or blood grouping. Okay, yes, or lymph. இந்த மூணுல ஏதாச்சும் ஒரு question கண்டிப்பா கேட்கலாம். Next, dash % of plasma is water and protein contribute dash % of it. So what % of it is? 90 to 92%. Okay. And then here you have 6 to 8%. So plasma la 90 to 92% vandu water. Okay, மிச்சம் இருக்க 6 ல இருந்து 8% வந்து it is proteins. Okay, dash and dash are the major proteins. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான question பசங்களா. Yes, I'm getting all right answers. Superb பசங்களா. You're doing a great job. Tap yourself. Okay, so dash and dash are the proteins பசங்களா. The first protein is fibrinogen. The second protein is globulin. Okay, what is the last protein here? Albumin. Yes. Okay, so 5FGA ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. FGA. Fibrinogen, albumin and globulin. Very good. I see so many answers. Thank you. Okay, shall we continue pasangla? Okay, I'll wear my reading glasses. Just a second. Yeah. Dash are needed for the clotting or coagulation of blood. Very good, very good. Dash are needed for the clotting or coagulation of blood. What is needed? Yes. What is the answer? Fifth one. Fibrinogens. Very good, very good. So, fibrinogens are needed. Okay. Dash primarily are involved in the defense mechanism of the body. Dash primarily are involved in the defense mechanism of the body. Super, super. Globulins. Epdipatta globulins? Dr. Sid, can you tell me what kind of globulins it is? Yes, very good. Epdipatta globulins. Dash helps in osmotic balance. Albumin. Pasangla, I'm not joking. If you go and see your NEET PYQ, this was a question. Fibrinogen, globulin, albumin or pakko, adoda functions innor pakko. Absolutely, immunoglobulins. So, in the globulins, nama enna solrom? IG solrom, illa antibodies solrom. Rendume ore vishayam da. Okay? Yes, very good, very good. Factors for coagulation or clotting of blood are also present in the plasma in a dash form. Super! I think all of you are super prepared for the session. Yes. Plasma without clotting factor is called serum. இது எப்படி தெரியுமா இருக்கு? Textbook இப்போ ஒரு லெசன் இருந்தா அந்த textbook பின்னாடி சில questions இருக்கும்ல. அதுக்கெல்லாம் டப்புன்னு ஆன்சர் சொல்வாங்கல. அந்த மாதிரி தான் நீங்க எல்லாம் சொல்லிட்டு இருக்கீங்க. Yes, super, super. So 9 question. What is the time? Yes, Vijayalakshmi, correct. Very good, Arjun. Very good. Very good, Mr. Vati. Super. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஒரு விஷயம் முக்கியமான விஷயம் சொல்ல மறந்துட்டேன். This PDF is available for download. You can download it. Okay, and write the test soon after this session. Yes. Can we continue? எவ்வளவு டைம் ஆயிருக்கு? 5 நிமிஷமா? Is it 5 minutes? 6 minutes. Okay, fine. Yes. Next question. Dash, dash and dash are collectively called formed elements and they constitute dash % of the blood. Very easy, very easy. Dash, dash and dash. நானே ஃபர்ஸ்ட் எழுதிறேன்ப்பா. எல்லாரும் கண்டிப்பா சொல்வீங்கன்ற நம்பிக்கை வந்துருச்சு. WBC and platelets. Okay, nearly 45%. Okay, உங்க plasma வந்து 55% னா இது வந்து 45%. Similar. Yes. Erythrocytes, leukocytes, platelets னு எழுதலாம். இல்ல RBC, WBC platelets னு எழுதலாம். இல்ல erythrocyte, leukocyte, thrombocytes னு எழுதலாம். It is absolutely correct. Yes. Next. Dash are the most abundant of all the cells in the blood. Which is the most abundant formed element? Which is the most abundant formed element? Yes, RBC. அதனாலதான் உங்க blood red கலரா இருக்கு. Okay. Before that, I have a small question. இந்த RBC, WBC platelets இருக்குல்ல, where are they formed? Where are they produced? Can anyone tell me? Where are they produced? Entire thing. Entire thing. RBC, WBC platelets எங்க produce ஆகுது? It is produced in bone marrow பசங்களா. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். And that is called as hematopoiesis. Okay, remember this. A healthy adult man has on an average dash. What is the answer, pasangla? 5 to 5.5 million RBC. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Per mm cube. ஒரு millimeter cubeல 5 லந்து 5 million RBCs இருக்கும். Primary lymphoid organ, absolutely correct. Okay, RBCs are formed in the dash in the adults. RBCs are formed dash in the adults. Anybody? It starts with the letter R. It is called red bone marrow. It is formed in the red bone marrow, pasangla. And what is the process called? What is the process called? What is the process of our formation of RBC called? Anybody? நம்ம blood cells வந்து hematopoiesis ன்னு சொல்றோம். RBC formation என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? Anybody? It starts with the letter E. It is called erythropoiesis. என்ன சொல்றோம் அத? Erythropoiesis ன்னு சொல்றோம். Okay, can you name a very important hormone that is going to help erythropoiesis? Erythropoietin. Who is producing erythropoietin? Juxtaglomerular apparatus. So இது படிக்கும்போது அதையும் நம்ம ரிவைஸ் பண்ணிட்டே வந்துருவோம் பசங்களா. That's going to help you a lot. Okay, next. RBCs are dash in most of the mammals and are dash in shape. Tell me the answer. JGA. Superb. Yes. சொல்லுங்க. RBCs are dash in most of the mammals Okay, I'm not very sure, SRP, I'm not very sure. Okay, yes, RBCs are dash in most of the mammal and dash in shape. RBCs are, anybody will fill this? Idu ellarkume theriyum. Biconcave. Okay, can anyone fill that for me? Devoid of nucleus. Yes, so you can even write it as enucleated. Okay, or you can write it as devoid of nucleus. RBCs ku nucleus irukadu pasangla. Why RBC do not have nucleus? First of all, they don't divide. Okay, their lifespan is only 120 days. 120 days kalchi they will die. Okay, and one more thing, and the nucleus irundha, the nucleus kulla space will actually take up all the space. Correcta? Appa exchange of gases correcta nadakadu. To increase the exchange of gases, the RBCs are devoid of nucleus. Yes, biconcave. They have a dash containing complex protein called dash. Papo, idu yaar fill pandringan sollu. Papo. They have a dash containing complex protein called dash. Quick. Very good. Yarum textbook paakittu sollala. Red colored iron containing pigment called hemoglobin. Okay? Purinjada pasangla? Red colored iron containing compound called hemoglobin. Remember that. Very good. Ellarume romba nalla answer pannit irukeenga. A healthy individual has dash of hemoglobin in every dash blood. Okay, this is important. Idu neat kandipa kekkalam. Okay, tell me the full with unit. Enak unit oda sollunga. Very good. It is 12 to 16 gram of hemoglobin in every how much ml? Very good. In every 100 ml of blood. Ida matro clear ah purinjukonga pasangla. Okay. What happens if hemoglobin is less? Hemoglobin vandu koranja enna agalam? What will happen if hemoglobin is less? This is the question we need to think about. What will happen? We call it as anemic. Correcta? Anemia solrom. Anemia is not because my blood is less. Nariya per veetla solli kelvi pattirpinga. Blood kammiya irukku. Blood eppume kammiya irukadhu pasangala. Hemoglobin da kammiya irukum. Purinjada? Yes. Hemophilia vandu clotting factor illadappo person suffers from anemia. Yes. Hemoglobin plays a significant role in transport of respiratory gases. Okay, romba mukkiyamaana vishayam, they play a very major role in transport of respiratory gas. Which are the respiratory gas? Carbon dioxide and oxygen. Okay, one question. Hemoglobin endradhu, what is hemoglobin? What kind of protein it is? Options solra. Primary structure, secondary structure, tertiary structure, quaternary structure. What kind of protein is hemoglobin? We are revising biomolecules. Hello Roslyn. Correct time இன்னைக்கு வந்திருக்கீங்க. Yes. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, ஹீமோகுளோபின் எப்படிப்பட்ட ஸ்ட்ரக்சர்? பிரைமரியா, செகண்டரியா, குவாட்டர்னரியா, டெர்ஷரியா? சூப்பர். All those who answered quaternary, very good. It's a quaternary structure. ஏன் இத வந்து நம்ம quaternary structure ன்னு சொல்றோம்? Does anyone know why is hemoglobin called quaternary structure? பசங்களா, ஏனா இதுல ஹீம் அப்புறம் குளோபினின் ரெண்டு பார்ட்ஸ் இருக்கு. ஹீம் வந்து நான் புரோட்டீன். Okay, globin வந்து protein part பசங்களா. So இது ரெண்டுமே ஒண்ணா சேர்ந்து வரதுனால இத வந்து quaternary structure ன்னு சொல்றோம். Super. So நிறைய விஷயம் நீங்க வந்து இதுல புரிஞ்சுப்பீங்க. Okay, I'm just not talking or sticking on to only this chapter. So வேற chapterல ஏதாச்சும் ரிலேட்டடா இருந்தா அந்த இன்ஃபர்மேஷனும் நான் உங்களுக்கு கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்கேன். We'll move on. 17 questions done. RBCs have an average lifespan of dash, after which they are destroyed in the dash and they are also called as dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, what is the average lifespan? Quick answers வரணும். இதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸியான question, right? Everyone, we have studied this from a very small age. Yes, 120 days. Okay, yeah. Where do they go after 120 days? They go to the spleen. Okay, நான் spleen என்னன்னு சொல்றேன்? What do I call spleen as? Very good. It is called as the graveyard of RBC. Okay, புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Dash are also known as white blood cells as they are colorless due to the dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, it's an interesting question. Dash are also known as WBCs. It's called leukocytes. Very good. Leukocytes. Okay, next, they are colorless due to the dash. Yes, what is this? Because of lack of hemoglobin. Romba yosike venda. Lack of hemoglobin. So, ஒரு question கேக்குறேன். WBC ல nucleus இருக்குமா இருக்காதா? RBC ல nucleus இல்ல. Okay, will WBC have nucleus or not? Will it have? Yes, lack of hemoglobin. Superb, superb. Arjun correct. Hari Krishna correct. Yes, crazy dude correct. Yes, they are nucleated. And ரொம்ப interesting ஆன விஷயம் பசங்களா, WBC are polymorphonuclear. Okay, it's not there in your syllabus, but still remember. So, இப்போ granulocytes, A granulocytes எல்லாம் இருக்குல்ல, அவங்களுக்கு எல்லாம் nucleus ஓட shape ஒரே மாதிரி இருக்காது பசங்களா. So, I used to make students, இந்த UG students வந்து WBC counting பண்ண வைப்போம். Okay, நீங்களும் பண்ணுவீங்க. MBBS சேர்ந்த first yearலயே உங்க biochemistryல you will do this blood smear. You can actually count the number of WBCs பசங்களா. Okay, அப்படி count பண்ணும்போது neutrophils தான் அதிகமா இருக்கும். Okay, that is a hint for the next question. Ma'am, எனக்கு biotechnologyல ஒரு small doubt இருக்கு. இப்போ கேட்க லாஸ்டா கேளுங்க. Okay, I will wait. லாஸ்டா கேட்கலாம். Yes. Yeah. Next, they are nucleated and are relatively less in number, which averages dash of blood. எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பசங்களா WBC நம்ம உடம்புல? RBC வந்து 5 ல இருந்து 5.5 மில்லியன். WBC எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? WBC எவ்வளவு இருக்கு? Very good. It is 6,000 to 8,000 mm3, millimeter per cube. Okay, இந்த யூனிட்டை மறந்துடாதீங்க. Remember that, very very important. Dash are generally short-lived. WBCs. Okay, WBC ஓட lifespan வந்து ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கம்மி, or leukocytes அப்படி கூட எழுதலாம். Okay, then there are two main category of WBC, dash and dash. Dash and dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, ரெண்டு விதமான WBC இருக்கு. What are they? What are they? It starts with G and it starts with A. Yes, very good. Granulocytes and agranulocytes. ஏன் அந்த granulocytes, agranulocytes ன்னு சொல்றோம்னா, when I see under microscope, granulositesல அந்த cytoplasmல இந்த மாதிரி granular structures இருக்கும். That is why it's called granulocyte. Agranulositesல அந்த மாதிரி granular structures கிடையாது. That is why we call it as agranulocytes. Okay? Yes. Shall we continue பசங்களா? 22 question. What is the time now? I'm not going to see time. You guys are going to say me the time. சொல்லுங்க எவ்வளவு நேரம் ஆச்சு? ஒரு 10 minutes இல்ல ஒரு 12 minutes? Can anyone tell me? Yes. Okay, dash, dash and dash are the different types of granulocytes. 8, 19, superb. Okay, we are going at a very high speed. Yes. Yes, 18 minutes. Okay, okay. 20 minutes. Okay. 15 minutes ஒருத்தங்க ஒரு டைம் சொல்றீங்க. நான் எதை நம்புறது? நான் ஏன் போனே பார்க்கறேன். Okay, fine. 19 minutes ஆயிருக்கு. Maybe I was 2 minutes late. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, dash, dash and dash are the different types of granulocytes. Very important. Okay, eosinophil, okay, basophil and neutrophil. Yes. Can anyone tell me ஏன் இந்த eosinophil, basophil, neutrophil ன்னு கூப்பிடுறோம்? Because pasangla, it's called eosinophil because it takes up acidic stain. Okay, it's called basophil because it takes up basic stain. It's called neutrophil because it takes up neutral stain. This is easy and okay. Idella enna pasangla? Granulocytes. Okay. Next question. Dash are the most abundant cells of the total WBC and dash are the least. Solunga. WBC இருக்குல்ல, neutrophils, basophil, eosinophil, agranulocyte, இதுலயே எது ரொம்ப highest? சூப்பர் சூப்பர், டக்குன்னு ஆன்சர் பண்றீங்க எல்லாரும். இது எவ்வளவு % இருக்கு அதை மென்ஷன் பண்ண விட்டுட்டேன். Can anyone tell me what is the percentage of neutrophils? What is the percentage of neutrophils? Anybody? ஒரு % இருக்கு neutrophilsக்கு. Basophils are less. அது வந்து 0.5 to 1%. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, எவ்வளவு % neutrophils? Yes, very good. It is 60 to 65%. Superb, Mr. Vati, superb. Basophils are the least. Okay, எவ்வளவு இருக்கு அது least WBC among them, least leukocyte among them ன்னு கூட சொல்லலாம் இல்ல granulocyte ன்னு கூட எழுதலாம், no problem. Okay, neutrophils and monocytes are dash which destroy foreign organism enter the body. What are they? What will come here? 26th question. 26th question, what will come? Are the least one among them. Okay, 26th question. Very good, they are phagocytes. Okay, phagocytes na enna pasangla? What do phagocytes do? Phagocytes bring about phagocytosis. That means they help in cell eating. Yes, phagocytic in nature. Dash secrete dash dash and are involved in dash. நிறைய blanks இருக்கு இதுல. எனக்கு யார கரெக்ட்டா எல்லாத்தையுமே ஒரே லைன்ல சொல்றீங்கன்னு பாப்போம். Okay, so it is basophils. Okay, secrete histamine, serotonin, heparin, and are involved in dash reaction, allergic reaction. Okay, எப்படி இருக்கு இந்த question? This is important. This is very important from NEET exam. Okay, histamine, serotonin and heparin. Okay, it is your basophil. Superb. ஒரே லைன்ல ஆன்சர் பண்ணிட்டீங்க. Very nice. புரிஞ்சதா எல்லாருக்குமே? Yes. So this is very important statement. இதுல இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம் உங்க NEET examக்கு, மிச்சதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப ஈஸி தான். And this is also important. Neutrophils and monocyte, they help in phagocytosis. Okay, inflammatory reaction, allergic reaction, basophils. Check பண்ணுங்க ஒரு வாட்டி. I think it's inflammatory. Anybody? Okay, check பண்ணிட்டு எனக்கு சொல்லுங்க. Basophils are also involved in allergy. They are also involved in inflammatory. Okay, yes. Okay, next question. அதே question தான் திருப்பி எழுதிருக்கேங்க. Dash resist infection and are also associated with allergic reaction. 23 minutes 27 question. என்னாலே நம்ப முடியல, right? We are going fast and you guys are answering fast. அதனால தான் என்னால சீக்கிரம் போக முடியுது, right? Yes, superb. சொல்லுங்க. It is anyone answer? Super. I have a new person here. Eosinophils. Okay, eosinophils. Very good. Yes, dash are the two major types, dash and dash. Both B and T lymphocyte are responsible for immune response. Answer second line le irukku. Okay, so it is lymphocytes are the two major types. B and T lymphocyte forms. Lymphocytes are of two major types, B and T. Okay, clear? Yes, very good Arjun, very good Veta, very good. Yes, T and B cell. Platelets are also called dash, are cell fragments produced from dash and dash. Who will do this for me? Yes, platelets ki innor per enna? Thrombocytes. Okay, they are produced from what? They are produced from megakaryocytes. Okay, CYTES. And R dash, can anyone do it for me? This one. And R dash. Involved in clotting, is it the answer? And are involved in coagulation, is that the answer? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Megakaryocytes. Okay, so what are these megakaryocytes? They are some special type of cells. Okay, and are produced in bone marrow. Coagulation. Yes, I was correct. And are involved in coagulation. Okay, next question. Blood normally contains dash mm³ of platelets. I'll complete the question for you guys. எவ்வளவு இருக்கு பசங்களா platelets? 1,50,000 to 3,50,000. Yes, 1,50,000 50,000 to 3,50,000. Okay, per mm cube of blood. Now I have a question. நம்ம உடம்புல platelets குறைஞ்சா என்ன நடக்கலாம் பசங்களா? What can happen if the platelets decreases in your body? Yes. No problem, no problem. Net is irritating. Okay. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, platelets குறைஞ்சா என்ன ஆகும் நம்ம உடம்புல? It will result in hemorrhage, bleeding நடக்கும். நம்ம dengue feverல படிச்சோம். We call it as hemorrhagic fever. ஏன் அதை hemorrhagic fever ன்னு சொல்றோம்? These dengue virus attacks your platelets. நம்ம platelets வந்து ரொம்ப குறைஞ்சிரும். குறைஞ்சா என்ன ஆகும்? Internally bleeding ஆகும். And the person can also die. Yes. Clotting will decrease. Yes. Maybe coagulation factor decrease. Coagulation factor decrease ஆனா என்ன ஆகும்? உடம்புல அங்கங்க internal bleeding ஆகும். And the person can die. Okay, it is not involved with immune system, but it is involved with coagulation. Okay, yes. Let's move on to the next question. Platelets can release a variety of substance, most of which are involved in the clotting of blood. Yes, non-stop bleeding, correct. Clotting of blood, illa coagulation of blood. Rendume correct da. A reduction in the number, in their number can lead to dash, which will lead to excessive loss of blood from the body. எனக்கு இது ஞாபகம் வந்துருச்சு. எத்தனை பேருக்கு இது ஞாபகம் வந்துச்சு? 34. I hope all of you are doing it without seeing the textbook. Okay, இந்த சாப்டர் ஒரு 2 வாட்டி நீங்க படிச்சிருந்தாலே இது போதும், இந்த எல்லா லைன்ஸ் வந்துரும். Yes, super. Clotting disorder. Can anyone tell me some clotting disorder? யாருக்காவது ஏதாச்சும் clotting disorder ஞாபகம் வருதா? Can anyone remember? Yes. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, ஒரு clotting disorder genetics சாப்டர்ல படிச்சிருக்கோம். One clotting disorder, superb. Hemophilia, yes, very nice. இப்படிதான் பசங்களா ஒரு சாப்டரையும் இன்னொரு சாப்டரையும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணி படிங்க, அப்போ இன்னும் இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங் ஆகும் பயோ லர்னிங். ஓகே, எஸ். A dash disorder can lead to clotting disorder, which will lead to dash of blood from the body. A clotting disorder. A clotting disorder, okay, which will lead to excessive loss of blood. Excessive loss of blood from the body. Okay, clear pasangla? Clotting mechanism pati paakalam. Loss of blood or excessive loss. Clear. Okay. Dash are called universal donors. Universal donors. Donors is the question. It is AB blood group. Okay. Why AB blood group are called universal donors? Sorry, O blood group. Correct. Sorry, O blood group. Universal donor is O. Why? ஏன் சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா? Why is O blood group called universal? Don't tell me that they can donate blood to everyone, ma'am. So that is why we call them as universal donor. Yeah, it's O. I understood. Yes. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. ஏன் வந்து O blood group நம்ம universal donor ன்னு சொல்றோம்? அதுக்கு ஒரு ரீசன் இருக்கு. Anybody knows? Very good. அந்த RBC ல O blood groupல இருக்க ஆன்டிஜன்ல, so O blood groupல இருக்க RBC ல there will be no antigen. Okay, so they are not going to cause any clumping reaction. Absolutely. Okay, AB group can accept blood from person AB, A, B and O. Okay, therefore such, yes, because no antigen is present, therefore such person are called universal recipient. Okay, இப்போ சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, ஏன் AB blood group வந்து நம்ம universal recipient ன்னு சொல்றோம்? Yes, any reason why? Any particular reason? நீங்க எப்படி antigens இல்லன்னு சொன்னீங்களோ, okay, இவங்களுக்கு என்ன reason? What is the reason here? Because they do not have any antibodies. Okay, அவங்க பிளாஸ்மால எந்த ஒரு ஆன்டிபாடியும் இருக்காது. Yes. Okay, no antibodies. We are actually revising genetics here, multiple allelism here. Okay, shall we continue? Pasangla? Can I get some fire in the chat section? 37 questions mudichachi. Yes. Rhesus monkey, hence RH, is also observed on the surface of RBCs of majority nearly -% of the human. இந்த question கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஸா இருக்கு, நான் உங்களுக்கு கிளியரா சொல்றேன். இந்த RH antigen எத்தனை percentage of human beings ல இருக்கு? எத்தனை percentage of human beings ல இருக்கு? Very good. It is 80%. So இதுல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு என்ன புரியுதுன்னா, நெகட்டிவ் blood group வந்து ரொம்ப ரேர். பாசிட்டிவ் பிளட் குரூப் தான் அதிகமா இருக்கும். ஸோ நெகட்டிவ் பிளட் குரூப் காரங்களுக்கு பிளட் கிடைக்கிறது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். எஸ் 80%. மறந்துடாதீங்க இந்த ஒரு நம்பரை. அண்ட் டேஷ் if exposed to RH positive blood form specific antibody against the dash. What should come here? What should come here? சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Let me see how many of you will tell. இங்க தான் வருது நம்மளோட erythroblastalis fetalis. Yes, the first option is an RH negative. Okay, when an RH negative person is exposed to a RH positive blood, okay, what will the RH negative person produce? It will produce RH antibodies against the RH antigens. So, அது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். They produce RH antibody against RH antigens. Is it clear? Is it clear, pasangla? Can we continue? Any doubts here? Shall we figure out the next one? A special case of RH incompatibility has been observed between the dash blood group of a pregnant mother with dash blood of the fetus. Okay, இதுல நிறைய confusions இருக்கு. Get it clarified right here. Okay, so between the RH negative blood group of a pregnant mother with a RH positive blood of the fetus. இத மட்டும் மறந்துடாதீங்க பசங்களா. நிறைய பேருக்கு இதுல கன்ஃபியூஷன் இருக்கு. அம்மா வந்து நெகட்டிவா இருந்து குழந்தை வந்து பாசிட்டிவா இருந்தா மட்டும்தான் it leads to erythroblastalis fetalis. Clear? All of you clear? Yes. This could be fatal to the fetus or could cause dash and dash to the baby. This condition is called erythroblastosis fetalis. இதை பேஸ் பண்ணின கொஸ்டினும் கண்டிப்பா வர சான்ஸ் இருக்கு பசங்களா. It leads to what? It leads to anemia and jaundice. Okay? Yes. புரிஞ்சதா? Is it clear? 40 is negative and positive. Absolutely correct. இந்த ஆன்சர் புரிஞ்சதா எல்லாருக்கும்? So, அந்த fetusக்கு வந்து அதோட என்ன ஆகும்னா மதரோட RH antibodies, listen to me very very carefully, மதரோட RH antibody will destroy the RH antigen of the fetus which is present in the RBC. So, அதனால இந்த erythroblastalis fetalis நான் வந்து hemolytic disease ன்னு சொல்றேன். என்னன்னு சொல்றேன்? Hemolytic disease of the newborn ன்னு சொல்றேன். Hi, snow. Yes. Can we continue? Is this clear? 41 questions. Time enna achi? What is the time? It should be half an hour. Half an hour aayirukano, right? Yes or no? Yes. Yeah. This can be avoided. This na inga erythroblastalis fetalis, okay, can be avoided by administrating dash to the mother immediately after the delivery of the dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. 32 minutes. Okay. இதுக்கான ஆன்சர் என்ன? 34 minutes, 41 questions. Yes, super. Anti-RH antibody. Okay, anti-RH antibody. So இந்த injection நம்ம என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? யாருக்காவது இந்த injection பேர் தெரியுமா? It is called as RhoGAM. Okay, and the injection நம்ம RhoGAM ன்னு சொல்றோம். It is given immediately after the delivery of the first child. Okay, that is the answer. Yes, RhoGAM injection. Yes. That is a mechanism to prevent excessive loss of blood from the body. Now we are slowly moving on to the next part, that is coagulation. Okay, so inga answer என்னன்னா coagulation. Okay, next question. Dash formed mainly a network of threads called dash in which the dead and damaged formed elements of the blood are trapped. Let me see what is the answer. From here the questions are getting a little bit difficult. Okay, பாப்போம் எத்தனை பேர் இத சொல்றீங்கன்னு. 44 answer. Dash formed mainly of a network of threads called dash in which the dead and damaged form elements of the blood are trapped. It is clot is formed. Yes, clot illa coagulum nu sollalam. Okay, it is clot or coagulum formed mainly of a network of threads called fibrins. Okay, in which the dead and the damage formed elements of the blood are trapped. அது almost இப்படி இருக்கும் பசங்களா. Okay, நீங்க உங்களுக்கு அடிப்பட்ட இடத்தை நீங்க மைக்ரோஸ்கோப்ல பார்த்தீங்கன்னா it will be something like this and all your blood cells will be entangled like this so that it prevents any kind of என்ன சொல்றது bleeding. Okay, fibrins are formed by the conversion of inactive dash in the plasma by the enzyme dash. 45th question. Very good, very good. Trypsin இல்ல, யார் அதை சொல்றீங்க பாப்போம். Fibrinogen. Correct. கடைசியா ஒரு ஆன்சருக்கு நான் ஆன்சர் பண்ண போறேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். What is it? No, thrombinum கிடையாது. Thrombinum கிடையாது. Anybody? Thrombokinase. Right? Thrombin or thrombokinase? Is it thrombin or thrombokinase? It's thrombin, I think. Thrombokinase converts prothrombin into thrombin. Yes, it is thrombin. Okay. Clear? Can we continue now? So we are now getting into the deep concepts of body fluids and circulation, pasangla. Okay? Yes. Next question. Thrombin in turn are formed from another inactive substance present in the plasma called dash. An enzyme complex dash is required for the above reaction. இப்ப நான் சொன்ன answer வரும், right? Plasma called prothrombin. Okay, an enzyme complex called thrombokinase. நான் ரொம்ப குவிக்கா இந்த clotting mechanism explain பண்ணிடுறேன். ஏன்னா நிறைய பேருக்கு இதுல confusion இருக்கும். Okay, so just wait for me. So imagine this is a blood vessel pasangla. Okay, in the blood vessel or injury nadandirukku. So what happens? The first thing is all the platelets will accumulate here. Okay, and this platelets accumulated will produce a substance called prothrombin. Okay, now this prothrombin is converted into thrombin. Okay, and what is the enzyme here? It is thrombokinase. Okay, இப்போ இந்த thrombin என்ன பண்ணோம்னா it converts the fibrinogen into fibrin. Okay, who is doing this? It is done by thrombin. Okay, fibrinogen என்றது it is a soluble protein that is present in my plasma. Okay, soluble protein, and that is converted into insoluble clot. புரிஞ்சதா? Is the entire mechanism clear? Fibrinogen is in plasma. It's a plasma protein. So they can ask you, the plasma protein involved in blood clotting, it is fibrinogen. Yes, cascade mechanism ன்னு சொல்லுவோம். Cascade mechanism, Castle process. இதுல வந்து basic தான் இருக்கு. இல்ல இன்னும் நிறைய clotting factors இருக்கு. Yes, is this process clear for everyone? Can I get a என்ன சொல்றது fire in the chat section so we can continue? So இதுல இருந்த confusions எல்லாம் இப்போ clear ஆயிருக்கும். Fibrinogen என்றது plasma, prothrombin என்றது ஒரு platelet protein. Okay? Yes, clear. Next. Now we are moving on to lymph. Lymph has the same mineral distribution as that in dash. லிம்ஃபுக்கும் ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் காம்பவுண்டுக்கும் அதே மாதிரினா மினரல் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷன் இருக்கு. அது என்னது? எஸ், சூப்பர். others I want others to answer. It is plasma பசங்களா. ஸோ உங்க பிளாஸ்மால இருக்க மினரல் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷனும் உங்க லிம்ஃப்ல இருக்க மினரல் டிஸ்ட்ரிபியூஷனும் ஒரே மாதிரி தான். ஓகே, எஸ். An elaborate network of vessels called the dash collects this fluid and drains it back to the major dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. An elaborate network of vessels called the dash, okay, collects this fluid and drains it back to the major dash. Very good. This lymphatic vessel, this is correct. Anyone, can you fill this blank for me? This one, it starts with the letter V. யாரும் textbook open பண்ணக்கூடாது. Yes, it starts with the letter V. Drains back to a major vein, and then vein will get into it again. Okay, புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? Yes, ஒரு questionல நான் ஜெயிச்சிட்டேன். Yes, the fluid present in the lymphatic system is called the dash. The fluid present in the lymphatic system is called the dash. Anybody? Anybody? What is a fluid that is present in the lymphatic system? Absolutely lymph. Lymph nu sollala illa interstitial fluid nu sollala. Okay, next. Lymph is a colorless fluid containing specialized dash which are responsible for the dash of the body. This is important. This is important. Pasangla, delete pannadinga pasangla unga answers. It's okay, we are all learning. Nanu nariya mistakes pannalam, neenglu nariya mistakes pannalam. Paravala, it's okay, okay? Yes. Solunga pasangla. They contain specialized lymphocytes. Okay, which are responsible for the immune response of the body, or defense nu eldala, immune nu eldala. Okay, immune response. Am I clear? Oh, we are done with 53 questions pasangla. Or 40 minutes aayirukuma? Or 40 minutes aayirukuma pasangla? Yes. Is this clear? Very important. Next. Fats are absorbed. This is a possible, very much possible NEET question pasangla. This one. Yes, 40 minutes. Okay, fine. Fats are absorbed through lymph in the dash present in the intestinal villi. What is this? It starts with the letter L. Or guess or option kodukren. It starts with the letter L. It's not lymphatic fluid. It is 40 minutes, 53 questions. Yes, we are very, very fast. Lacteals. Okay, rombo mukkiyam. This is a possible NEET question. Theriyadavanga padichukonga. Okay, fats are absorbed through lymph in the lacteal present in the intestinal villi. Okay, next. Open circulatory system is present in dash and dash, in which the blood is pumped by the heart, passes through large vessels into open spaces or body cavities called dash. Where is open circulatory system present? Yes, very good, very good. Arthropods. And one more, anybody? Very good. Mollusca, superb. Mollusca. Then they are opening into huge body cavities called, idhukku or word irukkinga, it starts with the letter S. Hint kodukren. Very good, answered already. Sinuses. Okay, this statement is very, very important from NEET exam point of view. Koncham maati kudutittu idu correct ah false ah kandipa kekkalam unga exam la. Sinuses. Okay, dash and dash have a closed circulatory system in which the blood pumped by the heart is always circulated through a closed network of dash. Now slowly we are moving on to the most favorite thing, heart. Okay, solunga pasangla, dash and dash have closed circulatory system. Who have closed circulatory system? We are also revising animal kingdom here. We are also revising animal kingdom. Yes. Annelid and chordates. Very good. Annelids and chordates. All your vertebrates, they all have closed circulatory system. Okay, they have a network of blood vessels. Rombo mukkiyam. Ungalku enna irukku? Blood vessels irukku. Inga vandu blood vessels kedaiyadu. Okay, is it clear? Both these lines are so very important from NEET exam point of view. Can we continue? Can we continue, pasangla? 56 questions done. I think we are halfway through. Koncha questions da irukku. I have 104 or 105 questions. Okay. Next set of questions for all of you. All vertebrates possess a dash chambered heart. Idu enna ma'am? All vertebrates possesses dash chambered heart. Solunga answers. Hint venuma? Yes, superb, crazy dude. Romba nalla padichirkinga unga entire NCERT. Muscular chambered heart. Yes, muscular. Okay, 57 is, okay, 57. 4 chambered. Ella vertebrates 4 chambered heart irukka kadayadu, right? Fishes have 2 chambered, amphibians have 3 chambered. Like that it varies. Okay, so they have a muscular chambered heart. Fishes have a dash chambered heart with and dash and a dash. Fishes ke ethana chamber heart irukku pasangla? 2 chambered heart, right? With an auricle and ventricle. Oru auricle, oru ventricle irukku. Okay, dash except crocodiles have a 3 chambered heart with 2 dash and a dash, whereas dash and dash is ரொம்ப confusing. ஒன்னொன்னா பார்ப்போம். Okay, so dash except crocodile have a 3-chambered heart. It is your amphibians and reptiles. Okay, all your amphibians and reptiles have 3-chambered heart. உங்க crocodile க்கு எத்தனை chamber heart இருக்கு? 4 chambered heart இருக்கு. Okay, with 2 dash and dash, with 2 dash and dash, with 2 auricles, 2 auricle, 1 ventricle. Okay, whereas dash, dash and dash possesses 4-chambered heart with 2 atria and 2 ventricles, whereas crocodiles, okay, apes and mammals. Okay, ஏன் நான் இன்க்ளூட் பண்ணனா, இது வந்து ரொம்ப பேசிக்கான விஷயம் தான், ஆனா இதுல தான் நம்ம ரொம்ப கன்ஃபியூஸ் ஆகும். Right? Is it clear? Is this question clear for everyone? ஏதாச்சும் doubts இருக்கா இதுல? Can we now continue? Yes. Okay, I'll continue. In fishes, இது வந்து single circulation, incomplete double circulation, double circulation, அதை பத்தி தான் நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். Okay, in fishes, heart pumps out dash, which is oxygenated by the dash and supplied to the body parts, from where deoxygenated blood is returned to the heart. This type of circulation is called dash. Heart pumps out what kind of blood? This is little interesting பசங்களா. Okay, நம்மளோட fish ஓட heart வந்து it is venous heart. என்னன்னு சொல்றாங்க? Venous heart ன்னு சொல்றோம். ஏன் அது வந்து venous heart ன்னு சொல்றோம்னா, because it is going to pump only deoxygenated blood. So the right answer is deoxygenated blood. Okay, which is oxygenated by, who is the oxygenating agent? Which is the respiratory organ in fishes? Anybody? Which is the respiratory organ in fishes? Romba easyana question. Where does exchange of gases happen in fishes? Why there is no one in the chat? Solunga pasangla. What is the respiratory organ? Very good. Gills. And is written to the heart. Okay, எப்படி நடக்கும்னா, என்னோட ஹார்ட்ல இருந்து deoxygenated blood pump ஆகி it will go to the respiratory organ gills. From the gills it will go to the entire body. From there again deoxygenated blood is collected. So இத வந்து நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, I call it as single circulation. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம். Is it clear? Is it clear? Single circulation for everyone? Yes. Next, in amphibians and reptiles, the left atrium receives oxygenated blood. எப்பவுமே ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க, left side oxygenated, right side deoxygenated. That's very very important to remember. From the dash, dash and dash. So what are the respiratory organ in amphibians and reptiles? What are the respiratory organ in amphibians and reptiles? Anybody? Gills, lungs and skin. புரிஞ்சதா பசங்களா? And the right atrium gets the dash from the other body parts. It is deoxygenated blood, DO blood in எழுது. If it is clear, please put a fire in the chat section. We'll continue further. ஏனா இதுல தான் நிறைய confusions வரும். Yes. Deoxygenated, DO blood. எப்பவுமே பசங்களா, right side deoxygenated, left side oxygenated. Remember that. All confusions will be clear. Yes. Can we continue now? இப்போ வர போற இந்த சர்க்குலேஷன் என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? இன்கம்ப்ளீட் டபுள் சர்க்குலேஷன் சொல்றோம். ஏன் மேம் இதை இன்கம்ப்ளீட் டபுள் சர்க்குலேஷன் சொல்றீங்க? Because in amphibians and reptiles they have 2 auricle and 1 ventricle. என்ன ஆகும்? oxygenated blood deoxygenated blood mix ஆகுது. Okay, so that's why we call it as an incomplete double circulation pasangla. Okay, yes. However, they get mixed up in the dash. Okay, mixed up in what? Ventricle, which pumps out dash, which pumps out what? Mixed blood. Okay, which is called what? It is called incomplete double circulation. Clear பசங்களா? Is this clear for everyone? Okay. இதுதான் பசங்களா. இப்ப single முடிச்சாச்சு, incomplete முடிச்சாச்சு. இப்ப complete circulation பார்க்கலாம். Yes. Dash and dash have double circulation. Who has double circulation? Very easy. Apes and mammals have double circulation. Heart, the dash derived organ. இப்ப நம்ம heart பத்தி பார்க்கிறோம். Okay? Heart, the dash derived organ is situated in the dash in between the two lungs, slightly dash to the left. சொல்லுங்க. What is the blanks here? Very good. Heart is mesodermal in origin. Others? Mesodermally derived in varum. Yes. It is situated in the thoracic region. Okay. In between the two lungs. Slightly tilted towards the left. So you can actually hear your heartbeat towards the left side. ஏனா என்னோட heart கொஞ்சம் left side இருக்கு. Yes. Clear? Next question. It is protected by a double-walled membranous bag dash enclosing the dash fluid. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. What is a double membranous bag that is going to protect your heart and what is the fluid that is present? இது ரொம்ப easy, right? It is pericardium and the fluid is called, where are the others? Are you all there? Pericardial fluid. Okay, should I slow down my speed? Is this speed okay or should I slow down the speed? I don't see many people now. You know, konja slow down pannata. I will wait for your answers. Okay, I will do that. Yes. Can we continue? Okay, next. Our heart has 4 chambers, 2 relatively small upper chambers called dash and 2 larger lower chambers called dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Hi Vinci, hi. Correct speed. Okay, fine. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. மேல இருக்க 2 chamber சின்னதா இருக்கும். கீழ இருக்க 2 chamber it is quite big, right? So it's very easy. We call it as auricle or atrium. ரெண்டுமே absolutely correct. And the lower chambers are called ventricles. Okay. Now comes the real test. Okay. பாப்போ எத்தனை பேர் இதுக்கு ஆன்சர் பண்றீங்கன்னு. A thin muscular wall called the dash separates the right and the left atria, whereas a thick wall, the dash septum, separates the left and right ventricle. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. What is the answer here? A thin muscular wall separates the right and the left atria. Okay. Whereas a thick, yes, very good, very good. Others. Whereas a thick wall that separates the septum. Rombo easy. Okay. Yes, correct. Interatrial septum. இது வந்து interventricular septum. Okay, the atrium and the ventricle of the same side are also separated by dash tissue called the dash. Yes, இது எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். We call it as atrioventricular septum. Can anyone fill that for me? What kind of tissue? Superb, superb. It is fibrous. Okay, இது என்னது? இது fibrous. இது வந்து atrioventricular septum. Okay, ரொம்ப சிம்பிள். 2 ஏட்ரியாவை செப்பரேட் பண்றது interatrial septum, 2 வென்ட்ரிக்கலை செப்பரேட் பண்றது interventricular septum, ஒரு ஏட்ரியாவையும் ஒரு வென்ட்ரிக்கலையும் செப்பரேட் பண்றது atrioventricular septum. Okay, yes. Thin fibrous. அது thin இருக்கா? Okay, separated by thin fibrous tissue. Is it thin or thick? Check once. I think it is thick. ஒரு வாட்டி செக் பண்ணுங்க. Okay? Yes. 68 questions are done, pasangla. The opening between the right atrium and the right ventricle is guarded by a valve formed of 3 dash or dash, the dash valve. What is this? What is this, pasangla? 3 dash or dash, 3 dash or cusps, the dash valve. Rombo easy. It is flaps. Okay, and what is this valve called? Anybody? It is called tri. 3 irukku. So it is called tricuspid tricuspid valve. So tricuspid valve எங்க இருக்கு? Right sideல இருக்கு. Bicuspid valve எங்க இருக்கு? என்னோட left sideல இருக்கு. அப்படி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. Okay? Don't, it's thick. Okay, it's thick. Yeah. Don't get confused. Next. Whereas a dash or a dash guards the opening between the left atrium and the left ventricle. What is this? இது எல்லாருக்குமே தெரியும். Bicuspid. What is the bicuspid otherwise called? Bicuspid valve இன்னொரு பேர் இருக்கு. யாராவது சொல்ல முடியுமா? Can anyone tell me the other name of bicuspid? Bicuspid has one more name. It starts with the letter M. Anybody? Very good. Mitral valve. Okay? The openings of the right and the left ventricle into the dash and the dash respectively are provided with the dash. This is little interesting. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Right ventricle opens into dash, left ventricle opens into dash, and that is protected by a valve. ஒரு riddle மாதிரி இல்ல, சொல்றதுக்கே ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருக்கு. Yes. Very good, very good. The right ventricle opens into pulmonary artery. Superb. Okay, and the left ventricle opens into aorta. Okay, and the valves that are present between them are called as semilunar valves. Clear? Clear, pasangla? Okay. What does pulmonary artery do? Can anyone tell me? Pulmonary artery enna panno pasangla? It carries deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs. Okay. What does aorta do? It carries the oxygenated blood from the heart to the other body parts. Clear? Any doubts here? Idu romba mukkiyam pasangla. This is very, very important. Question number 71. Definitely they can ask you a question because it's little confusing. They can ask you. Okay? The valves in the heart allows the flow of blood only in dash direction. Only in dash direction. Solunga, what is the answer? Romba easy. Adu or number. That's it. Yes. Only in one direction. Enna ma'am ivlo mokkaya question kuduthirkeenga. I just wanted konjam easy ah irukatolla. Yes, one direction. Can we continue? 72 is done. We'll move on to 73. The walls of ventricles are much dash than that of the atria. Where are the others? Where are others? Come on, pasangla. I want everyone to answer. The walls of the ventricle are much dash than the atria. Okay, நீங்க heart வரையும்போது இப்படி வரைஞ்சிருப்பீங்க கரெக்ட்டா? So இந்த இடத்துல கொஞ்சம் thick-ஆ வரைவீங்க. So that means what? Your ventricles are thicker. Okay? They are thicker than that of the atria. Clear? Now, a specialized cardiac musculature called the dash is also distributed in the heart. What is the specialized cardiac musculature, pasangla? அது என்னன்னு சொல்லுவோம்? The specialized cardiac musculature, it starts with the letter N. It starts with the letter N, pasangla. Anybody? Yes, superb, superb. Nodal tissue. Okay, and what is this nodal tissue, ma'am? Nodal tissue is something that is going to help in conduction of heartbeat. Okay, என்னோட heartbeat generate ஆகணும்ல, அதுக்கு இந்த nodal tissue ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியம் பசங்களா. So a patch of the tissue is present in the upper right corner of the right atrium. So இங்க வந்து ஒரு specialized ஆன patch of tissue இருக்கு. அதோட பேர் என்னன்னு கேட்டிருக்காங்க. What is the name of that patch of the tissue? It starts with the letter S. Anybody? Anybody? Can you guys tell me what is that? Yes. The specialized nodal tissue that is present in the top right corner of the right atrium. Superb, superb. Sinoatrial node. SAN. Okay, that's very, very important to understand. Yes. Another mass of the tissue is seen in the lower left corner of the right atrium. So, in the edathla, okay, lower left corner of the right atrium, close to the atrioventricular septum, called the AVN. Very good. That is your atrioventricular node. Okay, so முதல்ல action potential இங்க generate ஆகி அதுக்கப்புறம் இங்க transmit ஆகும். So inga irundhu it is going to transmit through the entire walls of my ventricle. So my ventricles will contract. Okay, so we are done with 75 questions. 1 hour acha? Is it 1 hour now? Can anyone please confirm? Okay. இப்போ வரப்போற question எல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமா தான் இருக்கும், but they are so very important from NEET exam point of view. Okay பசங்களா? These fibers along with the right and the left bundle are known as dash. Okay, the nodal musculature has the ability to generate action potential without any external stimuli, that is dash. இது வந்து auto excitable. Okay, நம்ம யாராச்சும் போய் சொல்றோமா நம்ம ஹார்ட்டுக்கு பீட் ஆகுன்னு? No, they get excited on their own. That's very important. Our human heart is myogenic. Okay, yes ma'am, 1 hour la 75 question. Yes, we are doing a good job. All of you are doing a great job pasangla. Yes, these fibers along with the right and the left bundle, we call it as what? Bundle of His. Correct? ஆமாவா இல்லையா பசங்களா? Yes or no? Next, the dash can generate the maximum number of action potential dash and is responsible for initiating and maintaining the rhythmic contractile activity of the heart. Therefore, it is called dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. It is called pacemaker. Okay, it is the SAM. What is this? And is idla edo or word varum, rhythmic. What is this word? Can anyone help me here? Action potential, rhythmic contraction, generate, I think it's rhythmic contraction. Yes, SAN, pacemaker. Idu, can anyone tell me? I think it should be contraction. Action potential and contraction. Okay, you can check it if you want. Rhythmic contraction. Yes, so that is pacemaker. 3 steps rhythmic contraction. Okay, the 3 steps in cardiac cycle. Cardiac cycle la irukka 3 முக்கியமான step. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா quickly. Joint diastole. Okay, atrial systole, and then you have ventricular systole. Okay, yes, super. Diastole na enna? Relaxation. Okay, systole na enna? Contraction. Okay, clear everyone? Systole, joint diastole, atrial systole, ventricular systole. Okay, this is what your cardiac cycle includes. Okay, we have lot of questions based on cardiac cycle now. The sequential event in the heart which is cyclically repeated is called, just now we discussed cardiac cycle. In the question rombo easy. The duration of the cardiac cycle is, tell me pasangla, what is the duration of the cardiac cycle? Rombo easy ana question. One cardiac cycle is equal to how many minutes, seconds? Anybody? Anybody? Very good, Roslyn. 0.8 seconds. Okay, so one cardiac cycle and the 3 step எழுதுனல்ல, joint diastole, atrial systole, ventricular systole, இதெல்லாம் நடக்க 0.8 seconds ஆகும். 72 times என்றது heartbeat. அதுவும் correct தான். Okay, during a cardiac cycle, each ventricle pumps out approximately dash ml of blood, which is called the dash. இது ரொம்ப முக்கியம் பசங்களா உங்க NEET examக்கு. நிறைய வாட்டி கேட்டிருக்காங்க. Who will tell me this answer? During a cardiac cycle, heart pumps out dash ml of blood. Very good. 70 ml of blood. ஒரு cardiac cycle ல 0.8 second ல உங்களோட ventricle எவ்வளவு ml of blood pump பண்ணும்? 70 ml of blood pump பண்ணும். அது என்னன்னு சொல்றோம்? What is it called? What is it called pasangla? Anybody? It starts with the letter S. Anyone? One of you. Superb. It is called stroke volume. Okay, listen to this next question. The stroke volume multiplied by the heart rate, that is the number of beats per minute, gives the dash. So you should know the difference between stroke volume and cardiac output. Okay, so இது வந்து cardiac output. Okay, ரொம்ப clear-ஆ யோசிச்சுக்கோங்க. So how do you calculate cardiac output? எப்படி பசங்களா cardiac output calculate பண்ணுவீங்க? How do you calculate? Stroke volume என்ன? 70 ml. What is the number of time heart beats? It's 72. Right? What will be the approximate number? It will be somewhere around 5000 ml. So ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல பசங்களா, listen to me very carefully. ஒரு நிமிஷத்துல உங்க heart 5000 ml, that means 5 liters of blood வந்து pump பண்ணுது. நான் பேசக்கூடிய ஒரு நிமிஷமும், நீங்க உட்கார்ந்து கேட்கக்கூடிய ஒரு நிமிஷமும், your heart is pumping 5000 ml of blood. See how beautiful it is, pasangla. That is how fascinating biology is. Amava illaya, pasangla? Yes or no? Do you guys feel that? Read, feel and study biology, pasangla. It will become very easy, especially your human physiology. So, in the cardiac output formula, enna pasangla? Adu kuda kekkalam. Cardiac output. Anybody? What is cardiac output formula? It is stroke volume into heartbeat per minute. So, எல்லாருமே இந்த formulaவை note down பண்ணிக்கோங்க. Yes, please do write this formula. Because கேட்கலாம். They can ask you. This is very important. They have asked in the past. Okay? Yes. We are done with 82 questions, pasangla. The next question, the cardiac output can be defined as the volume of blood pumped out by each ventricle. So remember this definition also. Okay? Yes, stroke into heartbeat. Very good, very good. And it averages, இப்பதான் படிச்சோம், 5000 ml or 5 liter. 5 liter கொடுத்தா 5 liter, ml ல கொடுத்தா ml. Yes. The cardiac output of a dash will be much higher than that of an ordinary man. ஒருத்தவங்க வந்து ரொம்ப பிசிக்கல் ஒர்க் பண்றாங்க, இல்ல ஏதோ ஒரு ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ்ல இருக்காங்க, இல்ல ஏதோ ஒரு இடத்துல ரொம்ப லெபேரியஸான ஒர்க் பண்றாங்கன்னா அவங்களோட கார்டியாக் அவுட்புட் அதிகமா தான் இருக்கும். ஓகே, சோ இன் யுவர் டெக்ஸ்ட் புக் they have given athlete. Okay, and athlete will be having more cardiac output because அவங்க வந்து ரொம்ப பிசிக்கலான ஒர்க் பண்ணுவாங்க. So there will be a lot of cardiac output which is there. இதே கொஞ்சம் heart defect இருக்கவங்க, okay, அவங்களுக்கு பாத்தீங்கன்னா cardiac output வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மியா இருக்கும். Yes, super. Next, the first sound lub is associated with the closure of what? Okay, the second sound dub is associated with the closure of dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, AV septum இல்ல AV valves? Yes. Yes, correct. So closure of, இது first one வந்து bicuspid and tricuspid. Okay, and this one is associated with the closure of semilunar valves. Okay, எத்தனை பேர் உங்க heartbeat கேட்டிருக்கீங்க? How many of you have heard your heartbeat using a stethoscope? Anyone who has done it? அப்படி கேட்டிங்கன்னா ரெண்டு சவுண்ட் கேட்கும் பசங்களா. முதல்ல வந்து லப், அதுக்கப்புறம் டப். ஓகே, it is exactly the same way. Lub is because of the closure of the tricuspid and bicuspid valve, and dub is due to the, yes, nice. You actually அது ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம், அது ஒரு நல்ல ஃபீல் பசங்களா. ஸ்டெத்தஸ்கோப் கையில வைக்கிறது அது எவ்வளவு பெரிய ஃபீல்னு நான் சொல்ல முடியாது. I always regret that I couldn't become a doctor. ஓகே, அது எப்பவுமே ஒரு ரிக்ரெட் இருக்கும். எப்பெல்லாம் நான் டாக்டர்ஸா பாக்குறோம், எப்பெல்லாம் நான் என்னோட லைக் டாக்டர்ஸ் ஆகட்டும், யாராச்சும் ஒருத்தவங்களை பார்த்தாலும் I feel so bad. ஓ, நம்மளால டாக்டர் ஆக முடியலையே. I always feel that. Okay, yes, yeah. So you have this. அதனால நான் ஒரு ஸ்டெத்தஸ்கோப், உண்மையான ஸ்டெத்தஸ்கோப் வாங்கி வீட்ல வச்சிருக்கேன். Okay, your sister is a doctor. Nice. Yeah. Can we continue? 86 question is done. 86 question is done. Can we continue? We are going to wear a stethoscope. You are also. See, that means a lot. That means a lot. Ippo inno neat eludi doctor ai. No, that is not. I'm going to do research. I will do research. I will grow big and I will get a doctorate by doing research. Kandipa, Kandipa. That means a lot. We are going to wear a stethoscope. You are also one of the reason, ma'am. Proud to say. Thank you so much. Maybe I was destined to become a teacher. நான் எப்பவுமே அப்படிதான் யோசிப்பேன். எனக்கு நிறைய chances வந்துச்சு. என்னென்னமோ career opportunities வந்துச்சு. But I always inclined towards teaching. And maybe இது ஒரு காரணமாவும் இருக்கலாம். Yes. Definitely locomotion பண்ணலாம். So stethoscope only I became a little bit emotional. Yeah. Machine dash is used to obtain a dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. A machine is there. What is the name of the machine? And it is used to obtain dash. இது கொஞ்சம் interesting ஆன விஷயம். Okay. So you have electrocardiograph. Okay. And what is it obtained? It obtains an electrocardiogram. Okay, that graph which is obtained is called electrocardiogram. Okay, இந்த மாதிரி graph தெரியுதுல? Anyone knows how to read an ECG? இப்போ நீங்க அந்த PQRS படிச்சாலே போதும், நீங்க எல்லாருமே ECG படிச்சிடலாம். Okay? Yeah. ECG is a graphical representation of the dash of the heart during a dash. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. What is the answer? What is the answer? ECG is a graphical representation of the dash of the heart during a dash. Yes. ரொம்ப easy தான் actually. நம்ம நிறைய விஷயம் யோசிக்கிறோம், but you can definitely easily learn. Okay? Yeah. Very nice. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா, இதுக்கான ஆன்சர் சொல்லுங்க. ECG is a graphical representation of the dash. I still didn't get answers. Yes. Yes. Contraction of the heart. Contraction cardiac cycle of the heart during a no there is something cardiac cycle in நினைக்கிறேன் of the cardiac cycle of the heart during a what is it clear சொல்லுங்க answers எனக்கு 88 ஓட answers it's little confusing right graphical representation of the cardiac cycle of the heart during a dash inga cardiac cycle ன்னு வரும் இங்க contraction ன்னு வரும் electrical activity yes I missed that word yes okay கொஞ்சம் emotional ஆயிட்டு அதனால கொஞ்சம் down ஆயிடுச்சு okay representation of electrical activity during a cardiac cycle yes next a patient is connected to the machine with 3 electrical leads. So, on the machine, la 3 electrical lead irko. It is connected to each and to the left dash. So, 3 irukku. Rendu vandu it is connected to one part of your body and the other one is connected to the other part of the body. What is it? What is it? Is the question. Okay, it is connected to each wrist. Okay, and to the left ankle. Okay, that continuously monitors the cardiac activity. Okay. Yes. Very good. Very good. Yes. 90, question number 90. We are almost coming to the end. The P wave represents the dash of the atria. Come on, Pasangla. Let's try to understand an ECG. So, how does it look? It looks something like this. Then you have Q, R, S. Right? So you have P, Q, R, S and T. P wave represents what? It represents the excitation or the depolarization. That word is very, very important, Pasangla. It represents the depolarization of the atria. Okay? Very good. Very good. Next, the QRS represents what? Anybody? QRS represent இது ரொம்ப முக்கியமான question பசங்களா நிறைய வாட்டி கேட்டிருக்காங்க உங்க NEET examiner so very important yes superb it represents the depolarization of ventricles okay the contraction starts shortly after Q and marks the beginning of the dash. The contraction starts shortly after Q and marks the beginning of Very good, very good. It marks the beginning of ventricular systole. ரொம்ப ரொம்ப முக்கியமான விஷயம். Okay, the T wave represents the return of the ventricle from excited to normal state. The end of the T wave marks the end of, inga parunga pasangala, T wave is repolarization. Okay, whereas your P, QRS complex are depolarization. Depolarization na enna? Contraction. Okay, repolarization na enna? Relaxation. Remember this, very very important. Yes, it marks the end of the system. Super, super pasangala, very nice answer. Yes, now we shall continue. Any deviation from this shape indicates a possible dash or disease. What does it indicate? Possible dash, abnormality. Okay, hence it is of great clinical significance. What does it come here? Is it clinical? Is it clinical? Please do confirm. Okay. The deoxygenated blood pumped into the dash is, ipo the double circulation paaka porom. The deoxygenated blood pumped into the dash is passed on to the dash, from where the oxygenated blood is carried by the dash into the left atrium. This pathway constitutes the dash. Solunga, who will tell me this correctly? I will wait. Na wait pandren. எனக்கு இந்த நாலு blanks யார் கரெக்ட்டா சொல்றீங்களோ they are pro in this chapter ன்னு நான் ஒத்துக்கிறேன். The deoxygenated blood is pumped into the dash. Pulmonary artery, is it pulmonary artery? It's pumped into the right atrium. It is passed on to the right ventricle. Okay, right ventricle. Adha eludikkonga. And from where the oxygenated blood is carried by the it's passed on to the lungs. Inga kedaiyadu. Oru nimisham. The deoxygenated blood is pumped into the pulmonary artery. Yes, yes, correct. Pulmonary artery, which is passed on to the lungs. Okay, from where the oxygenated blood is carried by the pulmonary vein into the left atrium. This is called, yes, this is called your pulmonary circulation. Okay, so முதல்ல என்ன ஆகுது? இது deoxygenated blood எப்படி pump ஆகுது? Okay, you have your vena cava, superior vena cava and inferior vena cava. They pump blood into the right atrium. From right atrium, it goes into the right ventricle. From right ventricle, it goes into the pulmonary artery. From the pulmonary artery, it goes to the lungs. Okay, there it is carried back. Anga purify ago. Who is carrying it back? Pulmonary vein. Right? So now this kind of circulation is called as a systemic circulation. Purinjada pasangla? Is it clear? The oxygenated blood entering the aorta is carried by a network of dash, dash and dash. Solunga pasangla. Arteries, arterioles and capillaries. Okay, the arteries, arterioles and capillaries. Yes, daily live irukom inimele. Either we will do this or we will do chapters. Yes, arteries, arterioles and usually 8. Evening 4 illa night 8 o'clock. Yes. Next question, last few question. Where the deoxygenated blood is collected by a system of dash, dash and dash and emptied into the right atrium. This is called dash circulation. Solunga pasangla, deoxygenated blood is collected by what? Veins, venules and capillaries. Okay, and emptied into the right atrium. This is called systemic circulation. Correct? system of venules, veins. Yes. Vena cava capillaries irukku. Ama. The systemic circulation provides nutrient, gases and other essential substances to the tissues and take carbon dioxide, inga the oxygen kuda eduthukalam, and carbon dioxide and other harmful substances away from elimination. Okay? Yes. A unique vascular connection exists between the dash and dash called dash. Idu romba interesting ana question. Idu romba mukkiyam. Neet ku enakku yaar solringanu paapom. An unique vascular system exists between the dash and dash called the dash portal system. Solunga pasangla, idukana answer. Yes, yes. Between the digestive tract and liver. Yes, and liver. Idu nama enna solrom? We call it as hepatic portal system. Very, very important. Romba mukkiyam idu. இந்த மாதிரி கார்னர்ல இருந்தா தேடி கண்டுபிடிச்சு உங்களுக்கு क्वेश्चन கேட்பாங்க. Yes, hepatic portal system. Next question. 100. Question number 100. The dash carries in, okay, the dash vein carries blood from intestine to the liver before it is delivered to the dash circulation. சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. The dash vein carries blood. Yes, century. Yes, super. We need to congratulate you and me also. Right. Yeah. The dash vein carries blood from the intestine to the liver before it is delivered to the dash. It is systemic. Okay. It is the hepatic vein. A special dash of blood vessel is present in our body exclusively for the circulation of blood to and from the dash musculature. Pasanga, idu romba easy. The coronary. Okay, a special coronary blood vessel. Yes, you have coronary arteries, coronary blood vessels irukku. They are going to supply blood to your heart. Yes, yes. Century adichitom. Yes, superb, superb. Kalakkitom nama ellarume. Yeah. Enna musculature pasangla? Cardiac musculature. இன்னும் இருக்கு. இன்னும் எவ்வளவோ questions form பண்ணலாம். Yeah. Normal activities of the heart are regulated intrinsically. That is auto-regulated by dash. Hence the heart is called dash. இது ரொம்ப easy. Who is regulating the heartbeat? Sinoatrial node. And hence the heart is called myogenic illa auto-excitable. Edu vena solikalam. Okay? Myogenic illa auto-excitable. San innor per irukku. Can anyone tell me what is the other name for sinoatrial node? Anybody? Yes, correct, correct. Idu yarkach theriyuma san oda innor per? It is called pacemaker. சில பேர்ல சில ஹியூமன் பீயிங்ஸ்ல இந்த பேஸ் மேக்கர் வந்து ப்ராப்பரா ஃபங்க்ஷன் ஆகாது. இந்த சைனோஏட்ரியல் நோட் வந்து அதனால நம்ம ஆர்டிஃபிஷியல் இன்ஜினியரிங்கை யூஸ் பண்ணி சிந்தசைஸ் பண்ண பேஸ் மேக்கரை வந்து ஹார்ட்ல இன்ஜெக்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க, இம்ப்ளான்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. இன்ஜெக்ட் இல்லை, இம்ப்ளான்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க. எஸ். Can we continue? Can we continue? Few more questions. Neural signals through the dash can increase the heartbeat, the strength of the ventricular contraction and thereby the dash. பசங்களா மேம் நீங்க இப்பதானே மேம் சொன்னீங்க ஹார்ட் இஸ் மயோஜெனிக்னு. ஹார்ட் இஸ் மயோஜெனிக் பட் மை ஹார்ட் ரேட் கேன் பி கண்ட்ரோல். ஓகே, நான் ரொம்ப கோவமா இருக்கும் போது நான் யாராச்சும் திட்டிட்டு இருக்கும் போது என்ன ஆகும்? மை ஹார்ட் பீட் வில் பி வெரி வெரி ஃபாஸ்ட். Okay, after that my heartbeat has to come to a normal state. Who is controlling it? It is my autonomic nervous system. So in autonomic nervous system I have two sets of nerves, parasympathetic nerve and sympathetic nerves. Okay, so the neural signals through the sympathetic nerves, okay, increase the heartbeat, the strength of the ventricular contraction, thereby it is going to increase the cardiac output. Okay, on the other hand, yes, on the other hand, the parasympathetic nerves decrease the heartbeat, speed of conduction and thereby decreases the cardiac output. Okay, so inga enna varum? Parasympathetic. புரிஞ்சதா? Decreases the heartbeat. Clear? So this sympathetic and parasympathetic, basically they try to increase your adrenaline levels. Okay, so who is producing adrenaline? That is the next question. Dash hormones can also increase the cardiac output. It is your adrenaline. Okay, epinephrine, adrenaline. எவ்வளோ கனெக்டடா இருக்கு பாருங்க ஒரு சாப்டரும். Yes or no? Adrenal medullary hormone. Yes. Adrenaline. Clear? Yeah. We have now disorders. Dash is the term for blood pressure that is higher than the normal. So blood pressure ki innor per ennapa? Renin can also be answered. Yes, renin angiotensin. Yes. But NCERT in the book landu paatha, it is that answer. They also renin increase pannom, angiotensin increase pannom. Yes. Hypertension. Yes. எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கக்கூடியது. Right? So எவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்கும் பசங்களா வாழ்க்கை டென்ஷன் இல்லாம. உங்க ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு டென்ஷன்னா, எங்களை மாதிரி ஒர்க் பண்றவங்களுக்கு ஒரு டென்ஷன், பேரண்ட்ஸ்க்கு ஒரு டென்ஷன். Right? So all of us are in some or the other tension. Right? So you don't know pasangla how this hypertension is going to affect. Okay? Yes. In this measurement, 120 mmHg is the dash or dash pressure and 80 mmHg is the dash pressure. இதுக்கு ஒரு பேர் இருக்கு. So இது வந்து எல்லாருக்கும் தெரியும். Systolic. Okay? இது diastolic. Okay? இதுக்கு இன்னொரு பேர் வந்து pumping. Okay, it is called pumping pressure. Yes. Okay, high blood pressure results to heart disease. Okay, and also affects vital organs like dash and dash. Yes. What are the vital organs that are affected? Anybody want to try? What are the vital organs that are affected because of high blood pressure? Very good. Brain and kidney. Super. So என்ன மாதிரி அஃபெக்ட் ஆகும் பசங்களா? பிரெயின்ல வந்து blood clots ஆகலாம். Right? So that can result in paralysis. கிட்னிஸ்ல வந்து கிட்னி ஃபெயிலியர் ஆகலாம். Okay? Because of high blood pressure, GFR அதிகமாகும், glomerular filtration rate அதிகமாகும், கிட்னி மேல இருக்க pressure அதிகமாகும். It's a lot of things there பசங்களா. Okay? Yes. Now let's இதான் லாஸ்ட் பேஜ்னு நினைக்கிறேன். Coronary artery disease often referred to as, அதுக்கு ஒரு பேர் இருக்கு. CADக்கு அதுக்கு ஒரு பேர் இருக்கு. என்ன பேர் அது? Coronary artery disease, often referred to as atherosclerosis. Okay, it is caused by the deposit of dash and fibrous tissue which makes the lumen of arteries narrower. எனக்கு நீங்க தான் இதெல்லாம் சொல்ல போறீங்க. What are these three dash? Calcium, cholesterol, and one more thing. Calcium, cholesterol, அப்புறம் இன்னொரு விஷயம் இருக்கு. Yes, fat. ரொம்ப ஈஸி. cholesterol, fat ஈஸியா ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கலாம். calcium deposition. So என்ன ஆகும்னா, இப்படி இருக்க என்னோட blood vessel, நார்மலா இருக்க என்னோட blood vessel, due to deposition of calcium, fat and all, it becomes narrower and narrower. அப்ப என்ன ஆகுதுன்னா, என்னோட coronary arteriesக்கு blood flow வந்து ரொம்ப கம்மி ஆகுது. Okay, as a result my heart does not get enough oxygen. அப்பதான் ஒரு பெயின் வருது. அந்த பெயின் பேர் தான் angina pectoris. Okay, heart attack. Yes, a symptom of acute chest pain appears when dash is reaching the heart muscle is called dash. Okay, when no oxygen or less oxygen is reaching the heart muscle and is called what? Angina pectoris. இது ஒரு medical term. Okay, angina can occur in men and women of any age, but it is more common among the dash and dash. Very good. Super. கலக்கிட்டீங்க பசங்களா எல்லாருமே. ரொம்பவே நல்லா ஆன்சர் பண்ணீங்க. ஓகே, மிடில் அண்ட் எல்டர்லி. ஸோ வெறும் அந்த சர்க்குலேஷன் பண்ணும்போது தான் கொஞ்சம் கன்ஃபியூஷன் ஆச்சு. அதை தவிர ஆல் ஆஃப் யூ ராக் திஸ் செஷன். Very nice. Okay, yeah, 112 question done and dusted with body fluids and circulation. இப்போ நீங்க என்ன பண்ணணும்னா இதே பேப்பரை டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. இந்த சாப்டரோட ரிவிஷன் ஆனோடனே இந்த பேப்பரை உங்களால ஆன்சர் பண்ண முடிஞ்சிச்சுன்னா any question that is asked from body fluids in circulation you can answer it ரொம்ப ரொம்ப ஈஸியா பசங்களா. Yes, finished. Yes, completed. So how are you guys feeling today? Are you feeling more confident of what is actually going on in your mind? Let's discuss. நாளைக்கு என்ன chapter? What chapter you want me to do tomorrow? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for staying with me for such a long time. Thank you for interacting with me. Thank you for trusting me. Yes. Confidence level super high. எனக்கு super high இருக்கு. You guys are increasing my confidence level also பசங்களா. Thank you so much. Okay. So நாளைக்கு என்ன பண்ணலாம் பசங்களா? Chapter பண்ணலாமா இல்ல இந்த மாதிரி NCERT lines பண்ணலாமா? It's your choice. Okay. I want you guys to decide. Animal kingdom. Okay. Yes, others, locomotion. Okay. வாங்க சொல்லுங்க உங்களோட சஜஷன் சொல்லுங்க. எந்த சஜஷனும் நிறைய ஓட் இருக்கோ we will do that. Yeah, என்ன சாப்டர் பண்ணலாம்னு சொல்லுங்க. question answers. Okay, chapter ma'amன்றீங்க, சில பேர் question answerன்றீங்க. Okay, நான் locomotion and movement chapter பண்ணல. Okay, human physiologyல எல்லா chaptersமே பண்ணிட்டேன். Only I have locomotion and movement pending. Yes, locomotion ma'am retrovirusக்கும் disarmed retrovirusக்குமே என்ன difference? Okay, so in the disarmed retrovirus it is used in biotechnology as a vector. ஓகே, அது எப்படி இருக்கும்னா அது எப்படி அந்த வைரஸை டிசைன் பண்ணியிருப்பாங்கன்னா அது அந்த வைரஸ்ல வந்து பேத்தோஜெனிக் பார்ட்னு ஒன்று இருக்கும், the one which causes disease, அதை வந்து ரிமூவ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. ஓகே, அதை ரிமூவ் பண்ணிட்டு அந்த இடத்துல நம்மளோட ஃபாரின் டிஎன்ஏவை இன்ட்ரடியூஸ் பண்ணிடுவாங்க. புரிஞ்சதா? இட்ஸ் டார்க். இஸ் இட் கிளியர்? இஸ் இட் கிளியர்? So disarmed retrovirus are used as a vectors for animals, for animal cells. Okay, retrovirus நம்ம நேத்து தான் பார்த்தோம். They are pathogenic. HIV virus is a retrovirus. Okay? Yes. Okay பசங்களா, எப்பவுமே சொல்ற மாதிரி do like, share, comment. உங்க கமெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து எனக்கு அவ்வளோ ஹாப்பியா இருந்துச்சு. எனக்கு காலையில இருந்து I read your comments. I replied to many of your comments. Okay, so please do comment. Okay, do motivate me. Tomorrow we'll come up with a super session. So நாளைக்கு இன்னும் சீக்கிரம் finish பண்ண ட்ரை பண்ணுவோம். Yes, மேம் பயோடெக்னாலஜி நீங்க நடத்திருக்கீங்களா மேம்? இல்ல, பயோடெக்னாலஜி நான் நடத்தல. I didn't do it in this channel, in this particular channel I didn't do. என்ன சாப்டர் நீங்களே சொல்லுங்க பசங்களா. Okay, good night, take care, bye. Okay, so in majority of them want questions, correct? இந்த மாதிரி questions தான வேணும் நாளைக்கு. Okay, then we will do locomotion and movement. Locomotion and movement. Okay, locomotion இப்போ உங்களுக்கு lesson பண்ணணுமா இல்ல questions பண்ணணுமா? Please do tell me in the chat section, comment section. Okay, yes, comment பண்ணுங்க. Question itself is okay, right? So you can actually revise a lot. அப்போ வரும்போது எங்கெங்கெல்லாம் important points இருக்கோ I will cover it then and there. Lesson பண்ணுங்க. Okay, I will consider everything. So உங்களோட suggestion எல்லாம் please do pour it in the comment section. நாளைக்கு காலையில decide பண்றேன். By afternoon it will be in the live. Okay, yes, it's best for revision. Yes, okay, done. Locked. All of you prepare for locomotion and movement. Yes, thank you so much பசங்களா. Take care, bye, have a good night, sleep well. So தூங்க மறந்துடாதீங்க. நீட் எக்ஸாம் படிக்கிறேன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நல்லா தூங்குங்க. இந்த வயசுல மட்டும்தான் தூங்க முடியும். இன்னும் நீங்க மெடிசன் எல்லாம் என்டர் பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா தூக்கம்ன்றது ரொம்ப ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாயிரும். ஓகே, so enjoy few more months of nice sound sleep. Take care, bye. நன்றிகள். Take care.